Shaft, a realistic horror story. I experienced this in 2018, in Istanbul. At the time, I was living alone in an old apartment building. The elevator was always broken, so we had to use the stairs. In the middle of the stairwell was a narrow, dark shaft that went all the way down, you could see from the top to the bottom. It was always full of dust, spiderwebs, and darkness. One night, around 3 a.m., I was coming back from the market. When I reached the third floor, I heard a whisper from the shaft below. A very faint child's voice, "Brother, get me out of here." My hair stood on end. I leaned over the railing to look down, but saw nothing. The voice suddenly stopped. I told myself it must have been an echo from a lower floor and went into my apartment. The next night, at the same hour, I heard it again, but clearer this time, "They're burying me, brother." I ran downstairs, but there was no one in the shaft. The building's front door was locked, no one could have come in from outside. Out of curiosity, I lowered my phone into the shaft and started recording a video. When I watched it, at first there was nothing but dust, until the last few seconds. In the darkness, two hands slowly reached upward. They had no fingernails. The next day, I told the building caretaker about it. His face went pale. He said the building was constructed in the 1990s, and during construction, a 7-year-old child had fallen into the stairwell. They found his body, but his head was never recovered. Ever since then, people have heard the same voice around 3 a.m. That night, before I fell asleep, my phone vibrated. There were no notifications, but the screen was on, showing a dark video with a face staring at me. The same child, headless. I threw my phone across the room. But the next morning, at the foot of my bed, there were two small footprints in dust.